This conference will now be recorded.
In today's class, first we will go and discuss how to perform the cross join. In the Power Query, how to perform cross join we'll discuss now. Let me open the Power BI desktop. Just close the start screen. Click on transform data to open Power Query. Bring some tables, news source, Excel, or else bring EMP DEPT tables. Now I need cross join output here. I have EMP table and DEPT table. So EMP table contains 15 rows in it and DEPT table contains 4 rows in it. I want cross join 60 rows as output. When I want cross join, you need to go with merge queries as new. I want to join EMP with DEPT table, and here you mandatorily need to select the tables and matching columns to create a merge table. The matching column you need to select here, department number, and when I go here, I don't see any cross join here. Are you seeing any cross join in this list? You don't find any cross join in this list. How to get the cross join output? To get the cross join output, what I need to do is, let me delete it. So to get the cross join output, what I need to do is, there is a small workaround, guys. Directly we don't have any cross join. So to get the cross join output, we need to use any one of this join and we need to get it. Either we need to use inner join or left outer join or something here, and you need to get the cross join output. So what is the workaround you need to do to get the cross join output is, go to the first table and add one custom column and populate with one value. For every row, populate with one value, some number. For every row, populate with some number. Add one column. Go to add column. Click on custom column. And so you can leave this column name as it is, like custom, or you can change it as I'm creating this column for join condition purpose. Just I'm giving some name join condition and populate with some data. I'm just giving one hard coded value 1. For every row, it will create one column and it will add for every row one number called 1. Same way, go to the DEPT table, add one more column here, go to add column, click on custom column. You can even rename it to join condition. Why we are creating this column is for join condition purpose, and enter some hard coded value. In the first table, what value you entered, same value enter here. Press OK. And you will even get one for 4 rows. Now go and perform inner join between these two tables. So I can join these two tables based on join condition column. We added a new column based on join conditions, right? Let's join these two tables based on that column. Go to the home tab, merge queries as new, join EMP table with the DEPT table. This time don't select the common column as department number column. The column which I added now, take that column as a common column, join condition and join condition. When you select this column, you just go and select inner join. You don't even want to go and select left outer join. So left outer join, inner join. In our case, left outer join will give the same output, inner join will give the same output. So in our case, why? Because every record is a matching record. When every record is a matching record, from the left side table, when you don't have non-matching records, in the left side table I don't have non-matching records, so inner join will give the same output, even left outer join will give the same output. Both the places the output will be same. What is the best one to select? No doubt Inner join is the best one to select. You'll have good performance here. Performance. When you select inner join will give good performance. Then left outer join. Left outer join will take time to give the results. Inner join will give the data quickly. Reason is inner join will give only matching records. Left outer join will give matching records and non-matching records from left side table. It will go to the left side table. It will try to identify the non-matching records. Left outer join will perform an additional activity, going to the left side table and getting the non-matching records. It takes time. So that is the reason. If you know that both inner join and left outer join will give the same result, go and select inner join for better performance. Now what happens is first row will come to first row, it is matching. First row will come to second row, it is matching. First row will come to third row, it is matching. First row will come to fourth row, it is matching. So when I write a join condition on the column which we derived, one row will come to all the four rows, it is matching, you will get four rows. Even it is a inner join, first row will come to all the four rows, join condition will match. And same way it happens to second row also. Second row will come to first row, second row will come to second row, second row will come to third row, second row will come to fourth row. Everywhere it is matching, 1 equal to 1. You'll get 4 more rows. Just I want inner join output. Every row will match with all the 4 rows here. For every row you'll get 4 records. That is what cross join output is. Press OK. When you press OK, you might ask me EMP cross join DEPT. You might ask me, where do we have 60 records here? Still I am seeing only 15 records here. EMP cross join DEPT. When you can find it is, go and expand the columns from the DEPT table. Choose what columns you want. I want department name and location, and just select these 2 columns. Remaining columns I don't want it. When I press OK, or else you can see for each record, Clark, totally 60 rows you got it. Clark record, first it will go to, or else select department number also there. Clark record will go to 10th department. First it will give 1 record. Clark record go to second row, you'll get 1 record. Third row you'll get 1 record. Fourth row you'll get 1 record. First row Clark record will go to all the 4 rows. You'll get 4 records. That is what you are seeing in the output. Clark record is going to each row in the DEPT table, and for each row you are getting 1 value. First row in the DEPT table, second row, third row, fourth row, like this. So 1 row in the EMP table will go to all the 4 rows. You'll get records. Totally how many records you got? 60 rows in the output I got it. Look at this. 60 rows in the output. This is what cross join output is. So if you want to get the cross join output, what is the workaround? You can go and delete this column. So you derived one join condition column, right? I don't want this column. I can remove that column. Now the table is looking perfect. It is a cross join output. If you don't want, you can even delete department number column also. If you want to join the 2 tables, if you want cross join output, there is a small workaround. Add 1 column in both the tables and populate with same data, either 1 or 2 or anything here. So if you populate with 1 here, 1. If you populate with 2 here also you need to go and populate with what? 2. So when you populate 2 and 1, join condition is not matching. Now here also go and populate with 2. Go and populate with 2. So in both the places when you have 2, you'll get 6 records. Either same values you need to populate here. So in the add custom column, just to make it simple, add 1 here, and to make it simple here also add 1. Fine. So this is how you need to perform cross join. You need to get the 60 rows. Cross join. Go to each table, add 1 custom column. Go to each table, add 1 custom column, and populate with same data. Populate with same data, guys. Go to each table, add 1 custom column, and populate with same data. Populate with same data. Yes. So how to write multiple join conditions? Let's understand now. So sometimes when you are joining the tables, EMP table and DEPT table, I need to write two join conditions. First join condition is EMP dot department number equal to, take an example, EMP dot department number equal to DEPT dot department number. Second join condition is EMP dot join condition column equal to DEPT dot join condition column. I want to write two conditions to join this table. Go here, merge queries as new. I want to join EMP table with DEPT table. First column, department number, department number. Till here, just select department number column, department number column. You write one condition. Second condition, join condition, join condition. It got changed. So when I select department number here, department number here, first join condition, control button. When you want to write second join condition, select control button, select join condition, join condition. In keypad, hold control button and select join condition, join condition. Look at this now. You are seeing number. First condition is department number, department number. Second condition is join condition, join condition. When both the conditions are true, I want the output. I want the output. This time, whenever both the conditions are true, you will get the output. I'll go and select inner join. So it will give only matching records from both the tables. When both the conditions are true, you'll get my. So like this, if you want to write the two conditions, you need to hold. You need to hold what? So let me cancel it. Let me join it again. Merge queries as new. I want to join EMP table with DEPT table. So you need to hold control button in the keypad. First select department number, department number. First join condition. Second join condition column and join condition column. This time it will check first condition on this and it will check second condition on this column. Join condition, join condition. You are seeing numbers also here. 2, 2, here 1, 1. Right? Based on these columns, it will join now. This is the join condition columns. First condition, second condition, right? Second condition. So I want inner join output. So matching records. You can go and write this, guys. You can get it like this. You can go and expand what columns you want from second table. I want the name and location column. When both the conditions are matching, you'll get the records. Even one condition is not matching, you don't get the records. So if you go and change the department table join condition column to 2, when I go and change it to 2, so nowhere the condition will match. So when you go to this result, you don't find single value also here. You don't find it. Both the conditions need to satisfy. Join conditions. Let's make it 1. Fine. You got the output here. It will check the two conditions what you written here. First condition and second condition. Only when they are matching, then you will get the output. Fine. The next one is we understand how to write the multiple join conditions, how to join the three tables. In the Power Query, there is no way where we can join the three tables in one go. In Power Query, let's take an example. I have managers table also. I want to join the three tables in one go. EMP table, DEPT table, and managers table. If you want to join the EMP table, DEPT table, and managers table in one go, there is no way, guys. Here, when you go to merge queries as new, there is no option where we can select three tables here. We can select only two tables at a time. There is no option for us. If you want to join the three tables, how to join them is first join the table 1 with table 2. First join table 1 with table 2. Table 1 with table 2. You will get one result. So that result join with table 3. Table 3. That result join with table 3, guys. First join table 1 with table 2 and the result you join with table 3. Table 3. The table 3 is when you join a result with table 3, you will get one result, right? That result is the result of all the three tables. All the three tables result is this. So how to join three tables is first join table 1 with table 2, you'll get a result. That result join with table 3, you'll get a result that is the all the three tables results. So there is no direct way to get it. I can write like this. Go to EMP table, go here, merge queries as new, merge queries as new. I want to join EMP table with DEPT table based on a common column called department number column. The join kind is left outer join, default join. When I press OK, you'll get a EMP table data and DEPT table data here. Now go and expand the columns. From DEPT, what columns you want, choose them. DNAME and location I want, I choose it. Same way, I need manager also. To this table, I need to join with manager table. All the three tables data, I need to bring it to one place. Now go here, merge queries as new. The result of EMP DEPT table, join with manager table. The common column is manager number and manager number. The join kind is left outer join, press OK. We'll get three tables here. EMP, DEPT, manager. Three tables, you got it. So go and expand and select what columns you want from manager table. Only manager name. Look at this here. First columns are from EMP table. In this table, you have columns from EMP table, DEPT table, and managers table. First few columns are from EMP table. The name and location are from DEPT table, and manager name column is from manager table. You got three tables columns here, right? This is how you need to join the three tables. So this is how you need to join the three tables. Then what is self join? We'll discuss what is self join, how to perform the self join. We'll discuss now. What is self join? How to perform the self join? We'll discuss them. So self join is not something different, guys. When you go to the join types, nowhere you'll find self join. Are you seeing any self join here? Self join doesn't have a separate logic. Self join doesn't have a separate logic. Self join doesn't have a separate logic. If you observe, inner join have some logic. Inner join will give matching records. Left outer join have some logic. Cross join have some logic. Cross join will give all combinations of data. Inner join will give matching records. Left outer join will give matching records plus non-matching records from left side table. Right outer join will give matching records plus non-matching records from right side table. Like this, each join have a separate logic, but when it comes to inner join or self join doesn't have a separate logic. What it means? Separate logic. What it means is, so when you perform any self join, you don't get a logic. We don't have a separate logic. Let's understand in this way. So self join is nothing but joining the table to itself. We call it a self join. Even when you perform self join, there we will use inner join or left outer join or right outer join or full outer join. So when you join EMP table with DEPT table, we call it as joins, just joins. When you join the table to itself, self join means joining the table to itself. We call it as self join. Joining the table to itself we call as self join. Joining the table to itself we call as self join. So joining the table to itself. So far we join EMP table with DEPT table, EMP table join with DEPT table. So here we join two different tables, EMP table with DEPT table. So this is just a join, not a join. We just call it as join, self join. So there are some cases where we need to join EMP table with EMP table itself. Join EMP with EMP itself. So when you join the table to itself, we call it as self join, guys. Joining the table to itself, we call as self join. So even when you perform self join, in the self join, we might use inner join. Only difference is we'll join the table to itself. Again, based on our requirement here, the join type, we can use inner join, we can use left outer join. So, or anything here, left outer join or right outer join or full outer join here. Full outer join here. Full outer join. Based on our requirement, the join type will be again any one of this join. So still, even if you use inner join here, people will not call it as inner join, EMP, inner join, EMP. People will call it as self join. Why? Because EMP table, you are joining with the table itself. When you join the table to itself, we call it as self join. Self join. Let's assume here inner join. So if you observe here, so EMP inner join DEPT. So when you join one table with another table, we call it as join. When you join EMP inner join EMP, it is self join. Why? Because we are joining the table to itself. We are joining the table to itself. When you join the table to itself, we call it as self join. So let's take an example. My client provided only EMP table to me, only EMP table to me, and he's asking to create a report here. Only EMP table he provided to me. He's asking to create a report. Let them load. My client provided only EMP table to me. My client provided only EMP table to me. From EMP table, what I need is only EMP table they provided. So this table, client is asking to create a report. Show me employee name. Show me employee name. Let me select like this. Show me employee name. I can go to EMP table, have employee name column. I can drag it. Show me a manager for that employee. So here, when I show employee name and manager, I have manager number. So for each employee, for Clark, who is the manager? 7839. For Adams, the manager is 7789. So for Adams, the manager is 7789. So unfortunately, in EMP table, I have manager number as 7788. So that is what I'm showing. Adams manager is 7788. When I create a report like this, my client is not able to understand for Adams who is the manager. When you write number, who will understand this number? For Ellen, manager is 7698. Who will understand this number? For clerk, manager is 7839. Who will understand this number? So I want to see manager number here. I don't want to see manager name, manager number. I don't want to see manager number here. I want manager name, manager name here. I want manager name. To get the manager name here, how can we get it? Employee name, manager number, and manager name. How can we get the manager name here? So unfortunately, in the EMP table, I don't have manager name, but they given only one table called EMP table. Still, they're asking me to show manager name here. How can I show it? If you observe here, so for Adams, the manager is 7788. 7788 is what? 7788 is Scott. 7788 is Scott. Instead of showing 7788 in the report, they're expecting to show Scott. Scott. For Clark, who is the manager? For Clark, the manager is 7839. 7839 means what? King. Instead of showing 7839, I need to show King here. I need to show King here. I need to show King here. So how to show it? For Ford, the manager is 7566. Instead of showing 7566, 7566 is Jones. I want to show Jones here. Jones here. So if you want to show manager name, you want to join the EMP table with that EMP table itself. In the first table, EMP table join condition. I want to join EMP table with EMP table. First table, manager number column. I need to join with second table, employee number column. Employee number column. Wherever this manager number from the first table is matching in the employee number in the second table, I want to get that employee name. That employee name is my manager name. Let me show you here. Instead of showing manager number, I want to show manager name. My client provided only employee table to me. They don't provide any other table. Let me go to Power Query. With self join, I can get it. How to get self join here? Go here. Merge queries as new. Merge queries as new. When you go to merge queries as new, I want to join EMP table with EMP table itself this time. So I want to join EMP table with EMP table. And the join condition is in the first table manager number column, wherever it is matching in the second table employee number column, this manager number, wherever it is matching in employee number column, that employee name I want it. That employee name I want it here. So you want to select manager number column and employee number column. This is a common column, guys. This is a common column. So employee number column and manager number column are common columns. Common columns means it is not necessary that name should be same. The data under that column should be same. So when you want to perform the self join in the table, you need to have the two columns with same data. In order to perform self join, we need to have two tables with same data. We need to have two columns with same data. Columns with same data in the table. Same data. In order to perform self join, if you want to join the table to itself, EMP table to itself, in the EMP table you need to have two columns with same data. Yes, in the EMP table I have two columns with same data. Employee number column have same data, manager number column have same data. Whatever the data you have in the column, same data you have in this. So these two are common columns. We can use them for join conditions. Just let's go here, merge queries as new. I want to join EMP table with EMP table and manager number column and employee number column. Manager number column here, so each row manager number, wherever it is matching with employee number, that employee name I want, that employee name is my manager name. I can go and choose inner join here. Inner join. I'm telling that I want only matching records here. When I press OK, we'll get a table EMP self join EMP. So even though when I perform inner join there, what is the join type I selected here? Self inner join. Even though when you select inner join here, people will call it a self join only. When I join the table to itself, so we call it as self join. In the self join, we might use inner join or left outer join or right outer join based on our requirement. Now let's see here. So I selected inner join, you got it. Just go and expand the columns from the second table. I don't want all the columns from second table. From second table, I want only employee name column. This employee name is nothing but MGR name. I'll reorder this column. This is a main manager name column. I'll reorder this column somewhere here after manager number. I'll reorder this column after manager number. Look at this here. This time for Adams, the manager is 7788. 7788 is nothing but what? Scott. So you are showing manager name as Scott. Same way for Ellen, the manager number is 7698. 7698 is what? 7698 is Blake. You are showing Blake here. Blake. Like this. So for Smith, who is the manager? For Smith, 7902 is the manager. 7902 is what? 7902. 7902 is Ford. You are showing manager name as Ford. You got it right? You got the manager name. Small question here is for Clark. Clark, who is the manager? 7839. Where is 7839 here? Where is 7839 here? I don't find 7839 in this list. So when I join EMP table with EMP table, I join this table with this table itself. Based on a column called manager number column and employee number column, I selected inner join. Inner join means it will give matching records. When first row go, Clark record goes here. Clark record have manager number 7839. It will match here. You will get a record. This have a matching entry. Will get King. And when second rows go here, when second row goes here, from second row manager number is null. When it goes here to the employee number, nowhere it will match. One null value is not equal to null value. Another null value. One null value will not match with any number. As you selected inner join, you will not get King record in the output. So even though 15 records I have in the EMP table, when I go and perform the self join here, in the self join I selected inner join. When I select inner join here, it will give only matching records. Wherever manager number is matching with employee number, you'll get that record. If any of the manager number is doesn't having employee number, you don't get that record. For this manager number null, I don't have any employee number. You don't get this record, king record. Why? Because I'm selecting inner join, matching rows. So in the output, I'm not getting 15 records, 14 records I'm getting. 15th record is missing here. Why 50th record? Which record is missing is Sunil record is missing. Sorry, king record is missing, guys. Clark is there, King Miller. Then so Clark is there. Then we don't have king. So nowhere you have king here. Then what happens here? Why king is not there? So why king is not there is it is not matching. For king manager number is not matching with employee number. Still I want king record in the output. So I want matching records from both the tables. From these two tables, let me go here. Let me go here. So from these two tables, I want matching records from these two tables as well as non-matching record from left side table. That means if manager number is not matching with any of this employee number, just show manager name as null. You are showing manager name for all the employees here. So when they have manager name, show manager name for king. For king, so there is a king employee. For the king employee, we have manager number as null. When I have manager number as null, show manager name as null. Don't remove that king record. Now we are removing it completely. If you want to even see the king record, you want to go and perform which join here? Left outer join. Left outer join will give even non-matching record from left side table. Now it will give matching record from both the tables, and it will even give non-matching records from left side table. Even though when you select non-matching records, we call it as what? When you join the table to itself, we call it as what? Self join. Still we can call this as self join only. When you're performing join with the table to the table itself, we will, based on our requirements, sometimes you will choose inner join, sometimes you will choose left outer join. So this time, as per my requirement, I need left outer join. Press OK. This time go and check on this. You'll find king record also. King is a president. He doesn't have manager number. As he don't have manager number, manager name is null. Still I'm able to show it. Joining the table to itself, we call it as self join. I shown it. In order to perform self join, we need to have the two columns with same data in the table. In the table. In the EMP table, I have employee number column and manager number column with same data. So I'm able to show it. That is self join, guys. The next one is use fuzzy matching. You have an option called use fuzzy matching. What is that use fuzzy matching? When you join the tables, you find use fuzzy matching. What is that use fuzzy matching? When we will come across that use fuzzy matching, we'll discuss. When you join the tables, you find an option called use fuzzy matching here, a checkbox. What is the checkbox? When we will check that? Let me explain here. Use fuzzy matching will come into the picture when you join the tables based on a text column. Use fuzzy matching when it will come into the picture? Use fuzzy matching will come into the picture when we join the tables, when we join the tables on a text data type column. Text data type columns. If the data type of the columns is text, when you are joining the two tables, use fuzzy matching will come into the picture when we join the tables on a text data type column. Department number is a number data type column. I'm joining EMP table and DEPT table on department number column. Department number column is what column? A number data type column. A number data type column. So this will come into the picture what? When we join the tables on a text data type column. In the real time, very rarely 0.1% time we'll join the tables on a text column. Very rarely. When you join the tables on a text column, join condition will take time to test it. So that is the reason very rarely we will join the tables on a text column. To explain this, let me bring the DEPT table one more time. I'm bringing the DEPT table one more time. I'm bringing DEPT table one more time. So when you bring the DEPT table one more time, it will add one more table to this list. It will add in the brackets 2. It will add in the brackets 2. You have DEPT table, DEPT2 table. In the DEPT2 table, intentionally I'll go and convert this D name column to lowercase. Department name you have in uppercase here, uppercase. I'll go and convert department name to lowercase. How to convert to lowercase? Go to transform, format, click on lowercase. When you click on lowercase, department name column converted to lowercase. Now I'll go and join DEPT table with DEPT2 table based on a common column called department name column. Department name column. So department name is what data type column? Text data type column. To explain fuzzy matching, I'm joining DEPT table with DEPT table based on DNAME column. DNAME column, a common column called DNAME column. Go to the home tab, merge query says new. Merge query says new. I need to join DEPT table with DEPT2 table based on a common column called department name column. And I'll go and select inner join here. I want only matching records. So between these two tables, I want only matching records. When I press OK, we'll get an output. Here you are not seeing single row. Why you are not seeing single row here? I selected inner join. Inner join will give matching records. Text filters in Power Query is case sensitive. When accounting is coming to the first row to here, it will not match. This is like a filter condition. Uppercase accounting is not equal to lowercase accounting. It will not match. Text filters in Power Query is case sensitive. So now when I inner join means only I'm expecting matching records. When this row is coming here, the lowercase research is uppercase research is not equal to lowercase research. It will not match. So when you perform any join on text column, text text filters in Power Query is case sensitive. So I said that use fuzzy matching will come into the picture when you join the tables based on a text data type column. So if you don't want to consider the case, by default, Power Query will consider case. It is case sensitive. Join condition is case sensitive. If you don't want to consider the case, just check this box. I don't want to consider the case. When the text is same, show the results. Whether it is uppercase or lowercase or whatever the case, I don't bother about it. When text is same, show that. For that, what you need to go and select use fuzzy matching. When I click on use fuzzy matching, whenever text is same, it will not bother about the case. Whenever text is same, it will join. When I press OK, you got 4 records now. Even though in one place it is uppercase or lowercase, as you select use fuzzy matching, it is ignoring the case sensitive. Use fuzzy matching will help us to ignore the case sensitive. To ignore case sensitive, check use fuzzy matching option. Check use fuzzy matching option. Whenever you want to ignore the case sensitive, when you join the tables on a text column, text data type columns, to ignore the case sensitive, check use fuzzy matching option, guys. I'm telling again, in the real time, we don't even join the tables on text column even 0.1% time. 0.1% time. For some reasons, if you are joining, if you want to ignore the case sensitive, check use fuzzy matching option. There are some cases where we need to ignore the case sensitive. Some people might enter the name somewhere in uppercase, somewhere in the lowercase. Still, I want to match them. You can just go and select use fuzzy matching option. It will ignore the case. Fine. This is all about merge queries. Just 1 second.